you know, kind of notorious for his, you know, looking like Prince, they always say. And, you know, he's looking to drag Bobby Big Balls into deep water and drown him.
And playing around the top platform at the outset of this game, this should be a very high-paced Fox Falco match. We've seen quite a few of this matchup before, and we're ready for some more.
Yeah. Like I said, this match has come to define Melee in a sense.
You can see Slox already very aware of how this matchup goes. You dance around Falco a lot, and then when you get in, you have to stay there. Because really, Falco's like true range, his aerials, hitboxes are better than Fox's in many cases. However, Fox's effective range and his speed are what keeps him going. So you want to stay either like kind of far away or be right in on them like Blue.
Yeah, it's interesting. Like a lot of times, you know, Falco's like the short hop. So a lot of times you'll see Fox full hop to beat out the short hop, and of course Falco's full hop would put him in a better position. So because of that, a lot of Foxes like to play the platform game a bit, and it worked out well there for Slox.
Yeah, a bit of a, I want to say like one of the easier version of the laser lambs. You can dash one way or the other or whatever quite easily. Able to get the up smash on the platform. Slox finds himself up 4 stocks to 3, working on a small lead, trying to raise the damage. Yeah, he's going for the up air falls to the platforms. Only gets about 20%, but yeah, we'll take it so far. Up smash puts him on the platform again. Slox really building the lead now. Yep, goes for a zoning nair, then gets kind of caught in a situation he doesn't want to be in, so he blocks. Bobby Big Balls has a little shield pressure to take advantage.
Yeah, right now, okay. Well, I was starting to say things were slowly starting to get away from Triple B there. But he does take the stock. He's at 90% though, but you know what? If he can get a pretty big conversion, he could easily tie this up or even take the lead. And
could be a big combo. Gets the back air. Yep, pushes him off the stage. Not quite able to finish it. Triple B, like...
He's really into it.
Yeah, he like really like made a huge motion when he teched. And it was like just a tech. It wasn't a forward smash.
That's the first time.
He was like, I am teching!
Yeah, that's the first time I've ever seen somebody pop off for a tech.
Okay, yeah, the up air, trying to reach the top platform. Doesn't work out so well on Battlefield. You got to double jump for those.
Yeah, but once again, I think that just shows the level of focus they have right now.
Yep.
And the way they're playing, obviously neither of these players wants to go home right now, but one of them is. Somebody's tournament life is coming to an end.
Yeah, Slox has done a really good job of keeping his lead by when he's on the stock, when he has 1 stock more than BBB, he's able to put on some good damage, get 1 big opening, and now you know BBB is in that spot where he can't crouch cancel everything. He's in kind of a juicier combo percentage, and will more easily find his way off the stage. But you know, we're about to tie it up if Triple B can keep it up.
Yeah, I guess that's a silver lining. You could see a little bit of disappointment already from Triple B. Not happy with his gameplay. But he's got to get this, I'd say this frustration under control, because anger doesn't really help you. Sometimes it can make things a lot worse.
Yeah, I think it's Confucianism. Being angry is like drinking poison and expecting someone else to die.
Yes.
You like that one, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, goes for the weak back air. Nice DI from Slox. A good recognition, able to get himself to the ledge. People don't talk about combo DI enough.
No, people don't talk about DI enough in general. Like I've noticed that I guess we've come to expect good things so much, especially when it comes to things like DI. And when somebody does it well, we just don't even talk about it.
Take it for granted, yeah. We have about a tie game. Slox still trying to work the lead a little bit. Really wants to get him off stage one more time.
I would say this is still anybody's game, although it's definitely in favor of Slox. Little laser land right there, into an up smash. What a close right there.
I have to say, Slox's punish game on the platforms was very, very good, and I think that's what allowed him to take that game.
Yeah, I think that was... He was just showing another level right there.
I mean, that's from... he's a tri-state guy. He plays on Battlefield all the time. You have to have those platform tech chases and use them to great effect, and I think that really... Usually between BBB and his opponent, if it's a spacey, there's a punish differential that is not favorable for the opponent.
I agree.
But in this case, Slox's platform tech chase game was just stellar.
Yeah, the thing about Slox is, you know, he's a nice guy. I'm pretty sure he never meant to cause him any sorrow. But,
yeah, I'm leaving dead air. It's your responsibility now. It's your responsibility. We'll see what adjustments BBB tries to make. We're going back to Battlefield once again. Of course, Falco's combos also improve by platforms very often, especially when you have the combo prowess of BBB. And you know what? I can see where he thinks that maybe it wasn't the stage. Really, they were just Slox took a slight lead, and then they were consistently like matching each other over whatever. One big combo followed by one big combo.
Yeah, it did seem like in a lot of the situations, Slox was just barely getting the best of it.
Wow, and you know what? I'm really impressed by BBB. He goes for the crouch cancel. Instead of just doing a forward smash on the get-up attack, he actually runs forward and grabs. It's a controlled move, not getting the damage right away, and it ends up getting him the stock without getting any more percent. So, you know, impressive prudence.
Yeah, and we see Bobby Big Balls with a lead for the first time, and wow, what patience right there.
I'm going to start calling him Bobby because I'm tired of saying all the syllables every time I want to talk
I agree.
about it.
All right,
Bobby
so,
it is.
All right, so Bobby in firm command right now.
Yeah, it was a good patience on that edge guard. On that combo, he wanted to see if maybe Slox would jump and he could catch it. Instead, Slox just slides to the edge. He's been really good about doing that so far. Second or third time we've seen him.
Slox, of course, keeping his composure, threatening to take the stock. Up smash, not going to do it yet.
Slox has always been good at ending his combos with a shine to push someone off stage. Does it again there, and he is down 2 stocks now.
And this would be a big statement right now if you're Bobby. You know, taking on a tri-state player of the caliber of Slox, and coming up with a convincing win. That's, you know, that's like beating the devil in a firefight in hell.
Wow.
You're just not, it's just not something you would think about.
You know, is that like a saying? I've never heard that before.
I think I just made it up.
That's cool.
But congrats to Slox, taking his first stock here of game 2, but he's got his work cut out for him. Bobby McGraw starting to schmoove a little bit.
Yeah, that circle jump was, the circle land was very necessary. A little wave dash back. Otherwise, he would have got grabbed. Could have been big damage.
I think the scariest thing about an aggressive player like Bobby is when they start stutter stepping.
Yes. I mean, you have to, or else it's just not a mix-up.
Yeah, like, but sometimes, like, even when somebody's, like, super good, like, you start to catch on to their patterns. You're like, okay, they're always going to be there. They're always going to do this. Even though it's fast, even though it's technical, it's scary, and, you know, a lot of lights, they're always going to be doing it. But when they start stopping and hesitating for just a second, it starts to make you rethink your decision-making.
Jumps way up there, able to catch with a downer on the way down. Bobby in firm control of this game. Loses the corner pressure this time around. We'll see if Slox can make him pay. He's off the stage, gets the shine back here. That's going to close it out.
Some rising level coverage right there. And he switches the sprint as he runs away and tries to take control. I'm amazing, dude. In any case, the up airs.
All
right, Bobby Ball's trying to close out the set, but Slox is still in it. You know, Fox can turn these things around. All it takes is a clean stock and, of course, a gimp. There's the laser land once again. He's just mastered that.
Yeah, unfortunately, the get-up attack gets him that time around.
Okay. Manages to get out of the corner, does the double roll.
Yeah, trying to read a jump does Bobby. I don't think it was a straight miss. You can see Bobby playing a little bit safe. He knows he just needs one more strong hit, and as long as he isn't KO'd, he's got a good chance to get it before this stock is even out.
He's playing a bit more defensive right now. He doesn't want to just give away his lead.
I mean, it's a smart way to play such a huge lead. And as you can see, it works out, and Bobby takes the second game. And I think what's really cool about that sort of win is sort of the mental... The momentum, the way that it shifted, is that Bobby comes out strong, does a couple big combos, and then just slowly grinds you down at the end. So he just kills all of your momentum.
Almost played a sort of Peach's game plan, like Peach-style game plan, where they get a lead, and then if you trade, like no matter what, they come out better for it.
One thing I've noticed about Bobby's play recently, when he's playing well, he's very good at avoiding the finishing blow and the big combo starters, which is, you know, I mean, obviously a huge benefit for someone who plays Falco.
Yes, because Falco, I mean, obviously you want to rest on your lead. It's a strategically intelligent thing to do, but it can be very difficult to do with a character that's so easy to kill.
Yeah, I mean, I knew they were thinking about strategy, because this is all Battlefield set, all Battlefield.
Here. Yeah, well, yeah, I think at this point we're probably not going to see another stage.
We've committed all Battlefield. This is for pride.
Wow, Phantom. And a wise man once said it's true.
Waiting. Well, gets the shield. So interesting thing there, the reason he did a shield instead of a crouch cancel, for spacies, let me back up a little bit. I'm a little interested in the stock, see how it ends. Hold that thought.
Now.
Hold that thought. Okay, he's going Edgar. I'll talk about it. So for any character, when they're on their back and they're going to do the get-up attack, it depends whether they're on their back or their belly, for which get-up attack they get. Every character has 2 different get-up attacks. For the Spaceys, whichever way their feet are facing, that's the way they're going to kick first. He saw the Falco's on his belly, feet pointed away, so he didn't have to do the crouch cancel. He can get closer to the shield. Unfortunately, he misspaced it just a little bit and wasn't able to convert.
But once again, we have Bobby pulling into a lead. Does the reset on the platform, gets another Phantom Shine.
Oh, poor guy. Wow, he has a fall turnaround laser shine grab to get control.
That was a very PP-esque thing as well. He is using the PP jacket though, so I guess it's to be expected.
Yeah, rising there from Slox, able to close out that stock. It looks like Bobby's probably going to go off stage and do a rising dare, trying to catch some slow, timid stuff. But Slox is not afraid.
Nice pressure right there. Scouts the grab, though he doesn't get much off of it except for a down air, but still extending the lead a little bit.
Yeah, just a back air from Slox. That's all he could muster. That's fine. He's still back in it. What he really wants is one more big combo at least before this ends to keep himself in the game. This could be it.
Only manages to get 2 hits. Not quite what he needs, but he still has the positional advantage. Oof. Get out of there.
Yeah, shield's getting kind of tiny. Back on the offensive. Slox using his shield well. Yeah, dropped a little bit low to try to catch certain types of edge recoveries. Yep. Doesn't work out.
Ooh. And that was one of those situations where one of my friends used to always say West Balls was sometimes too good to get an edge guard.
Yep.
Like you saw Bobby do like 50,000 different movements right there where he could have just got an edge guard. But this is a pretty tight battle. Only 8% on stocks. Tied in stocks. I think that I think if you're Slox, he seems to be just trying to bait Bobby into going for one of these high-octane, extremely risky, punishes.
Yeah.
And then doing something simple like a grab.
But Bobby's playing like very measured. Like he's really just going for movement callouts and then converting on them when he can.
Yeah, Bobby's mixing up his style a lot, and I kind of like it. Like he goes from like all in, extreme pressure, and then he just goes really passive. And if it's throwing me off, like it's got to be throwing Slox off. Like he's trying to play, and he's also seeing this happen.
And I think Bobby's the type of player who, at a local or when he's playing friendlies, he's going to go for that high octane stuff because he thinks it's cool. But I'm sure when he was preparing for Pound, he wants to win. And this is tournament ready Bobby. We're seeing it here, and he's tying it up against Slox in Game 3.
Restarting the match once again. Oh, but Slox comes out swinging and kicking. A quick 44%. So far, unanswered.
Yeah, Slox a little too far away to get a grab. Not able to finish it off just yet. He goes for a nair.
Yeah. I think he was going for like the weak there, but ends up getting the strong hit. Only 5%. Triple roll from Bobby.
Yeah, it looks like he's just trying to run away. He's going to need a huge combo. Couldn't get himself out of the corner that entire time, and that's just good stage control from Slox. The pressure was too much. He's able to take the third game. It's been back and forth so far. Game 1 and 3 to Slox. Game 2 to Bobby. I assume the counterpick's going to be Battlefield.
At this point, I mean, maybe Bobby will like set his pride aside, but how can you?
Yeah. I mean, I think this is Falco's maybe best stage of the matchup. I think Bobby does
I think so too.
Of course, Slox loves it. We saw how good his platform tech chasing was. It wasn't too much of a factor the last game. It was really just that first one, I think. So we know he has it up in his bag of trips. I think that Bobby able to avoid the grabs, the pop-ups that would lead him to those situations. So he was aware that if we go back to Battlefield, I'll be able to play around it. And I think that's why he can afford to go back again.
If he doesn't go to Battlefield, where would he go?
I mean, that's a play style thing.
I feel like FD is off the table. Like, I don't think he would. A player like Slox, I don't think he's going to take him to FD. Too consistent at things like the chain grabs, the follow-ups. So where would he go?
I mean, the way he's been playing has been very controlled. He's been just kind of like doing
Dreamland.
little walls. Dreamland, yeah. I was going to say a bigger stage.
All right, so he does concede the Battlefield stage, and it's working out so far, at least early on, the first 10 seconds.
A big combo so far. Platforms being a little farther away are not slowing down Bobby.
Not at all. He was just a couple pixels away from continuing that early combo that he got started. And right now he's playing the Obi-Wan game. He had the high ground, and he was not conceding it.
I do want to point out,
And
although
those are the kind of combos
Yeah,
you
yeah.
don't see a lot of people do. Just keep it simple, and it works.
just knock him off the stage. I mean, that's the whole goal of the game, knock him off the stage. 2 down airs. I do want to point out earlier in that first stock, we saw Bobby very patiently working his way out of the corner. It was very impressive. We'll see if Slox can keep up his corner pressure like he did in the games that he's won so far, or if Bobby has adjusted and will be able to find his way back more often.
So,
Yep, and you can see he just kind of wave dashes his way in there. It looks like Slox is kind of reading a jump out of the corner, and Bobby's just kind of dashing or wave dashing his way in.
oh, it catches him slipping. Shoots a little bit of the laser for some disrespect.
Forces low recovery. I think one more laser might have been good on the recovery there.
Yeah, I was just about to say, I feel like he could have just fired another laser. Wow, windshield wipers. Forward smashing left and right.
Wow. Able to tech. He makes it back on the stage. Slox with one more chance to live on this stock. Wants to get something to make it worthwhile. There's a back air.
But he's down over 100%, and now he's down a stock. Bobby stepping it up a little bit.
Must have been trying to shield drop or something when that back air came. Up throw.
Slox is counting that out a lot. I'm not sure, for whatever reason, Bobby seems to think it's safe to side B onto stage.
Wow, not quite the reaction we want from Slox. There's the laser land again.
And that's just something, that's not, that's something you can tell he's practiced a lot, and just seems to have it mastered no matter what platform heights you see him playing on.
Okay, yeah, Bobby gets the center
Dead
once
even.
again. Definitely dead even.
This is what we like to see. This is some good
Oh, I
melee.
expected an up tilt. He drops under the platform for a shine. He had other ideas. We didn't get to see where that combo idea was going. Another grab from Slox. We can see the platform tech chase game working out well. He's back on the plat again.
Ooh, and he is moving!
Yes, Bobby cannot escape.
That was actually he's slick.
Okay, going to jab. You see Slox taking the entire stage. Bobby trying to work his way back into some lasers. Gets the job done. He's going to lose the stock. Yes, he is.
Yeah, nice patience right there from Slox. Fighting off the instinct to just throw out another aerial.
This could be Bobby's last stock of the tournament.
Yeah, he is down
Wow.
2-1. And it's looking good for Slox. It's looking bad for Bobby.
Slox is moving in the center of the stage. He really wants Bobby to try to throw out something desperate to get back, but Bobby is so composed.
Taking advantage of the crouch castle. Does the double weak
The
back
laser.
air.
Backer going to finish it. Avoids the lasers by jumping. A little matrix
Right,
stuff.
so 6 to 8%. I mean, he could tie this up with a big combo if he can avoid getting opened up.
But you
He
know
does
what?
get opened up.
Yeah, this edge guard's going to be rough. I don't know if he's going to be able to make it back. Goes to the ledge. Went to his, I was convinced he was going to do a Phantasm. So
Yeah.
I'm sure Slox was too.
And now it's Slox who's playing the open one, saying, I have the Eye Crown, Anakin. And Bobby right now saying, you underestimate my power, and makes the crucial mistake and is on his way to the dark side, a.k.a. the Shadow Realm. He's going to drop out of the tournament. And congratulations to Slox, moving